when you see less birds on a body of water or the shoreline, or if the birds are congregating on a shoreline, typically there's something in the water they're aware of. There's something, they're like, uh-oh, something's not right. So they get up out of the water because they feel safer there. Because if they're swimming around with the gator in here, they're fair game, obviously.
Gator on, baby. Gator on. Yeah, come on. He's on. Oh, he's pulling. He's pulling. He's tugging. He's tugging. See, we're picking up that hydrilla. That's some nasty stuff. You can't help it, it grows so fast here. Now the idea is get him close enough to the bank where I can get a snare on him. But see, this stuff is going to plug up my line. He's coming up. There we go. Where you at? Come on, baby. Show yourself. He's rolling. Now I want to get whatever I can get on him. If I can get my snares in his mouth. Right now, just trying to get him line on, because if he breaks me off, little guy. I just keeping pressure on him because he's got my line in his mouth, and that hook's barely in him, and he's got his mouth open. There we go. See, that was just barely in him. Put that back in. Now I got him up off the ground so he can't spin on me. Get him behind the head. I know, baby, I know, it's okay. Cleared. Look at all this stuff. Can't help it, it grows so fast. Now I'm paying attention to where his mouth is. His mouth is open, and my hand is right by the hook. And if I can show you this, I will. See, I'm just clearing. I've got my hand on his neck. I've got a grip on his neck. Okay, so right now, he wrapped my line up. I want to make sure I don't have anything stuck. I know. Easy, baby, easy. I'm not sitting on him, I'm just straddling him. tape on. Keep him safe, keep me safe. They have sharp, sharp teeth at this age. Oh, baby. Look at you, you are gorgeous. Clear some of the hydro off here. How exciting is that? Now what they do, just gonna tape his eyes. A little bit of tape on the front, first line of protection. And a little bit of tape on the back, secondary protection. And it just helps to keep them a little more quiet. 5 foot, 5 foot on the nose. Okay, 5 foot there, look at this. Tip of snout, beginning of the eyes, 5 inches, approximately 1 inch per foot. 5 inches from the tip of the snout to the beginning of the eyes equals 5 foot gator. Approximately 1 inch per foot. Typically when people see a gator, they'll see the gator's head in the water. They won't see the entire body. So if you can gauge this span right here where my fingers are, 1 inch per foot. This is, I just measured it. Tip of snout to the beginning of the eyes. This span is 5 inches. Equals a 5 foot gator. That's a pretty good gauge. And then I measure the tail girth. So a 5 foot gator with a 13 inch tail girth, meaning girth being around 3rd row back from the hind legs. And I checked, and it is a female. Little girl. Put my gear back. But these communities, they stay on top of their aquatics, but they got to deal with this stuff. It grows so fast, and it's below the surface of the water. You can't see it, and this is what I get my hook stuck on. But then you see that she came up with it all over her head. But I knew exactly where her jaws were. I'm not going to put myself at risk or anybody else at risk.
Hey guys, I'm Matt Iseman from Live Rescue. Subscribe to A&E for more videos and catch full episodes on aetv.com.